What's up, you guys? Your girl Jupiter here. I just wanted to come holler at y'all. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm dealing with a migraine right now, a little slight migraine, um, but I'm dealing with it. And I wanted to come and talk. I wanted to talk shit, talk my shit, talk to y'all. I want to get to a position where I can do them lives and really be able to answer questions and respond and interact with y'all on a more right here, right now type of energy. I wanted to check the scope with y'all. I wanted to go over the shits. I wanted to go over the shits. I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about delusion, delusional delusion. I want to talk about chasing people. I want to talk about these things because um, it seems to be a big thing. It seems to be a really big thing, man. And whatever I can do to help is how I feel about it. Um, I'm not a sensitive person, so it's straight no chaser with me. I feel like I'm really not tapped into my full self because I don't want to necessarily. It's like, it's because I know I'm talking to all y'all. I'm like, I'm talking to all my subscribers. Like, whoever click on it, I know have been divinely guided to do so. But for those in between, it's like, I don't want y'all to feel like, man, this bitch is talking cash money. She talking shit. She ain't talking to me. Yes, boo, I'm not talking to you. If you know this is not you, then I'm not talking to you. But let me talk about delusion and how delusion plays a huge role in everybody's day-to-day life. I think we all get to a place, we come to this point in our lives where we don't know what else to do to grow. The shit is mundane for us. Whether you got a job, you go to work, you do your 9 to 5 or whatever set of hours you got, your 12 to 8, whatever the fuck. You do your hours, you come home. Some of you are mothers, some of you are not, some of you are wives, some of you are not. And you just have this mundaneness, like, you know. Taking a sip of my tea for my migraine. But some of y'all just stay in this routine. You're not really doing anything that fulfills you, that gives you fulfillment. It's hard. It's hard, especially coming out of, uh, the last couple of years where everything literally slowed down. I think that energy is even more high. It's like the people who were used to being a little more active have now become a little lazy, so to speak, because they were unable to be as active as they normally were. Um, I feel this energy a lot with the masculine energy. And as y'all know, energy is transmutable. So if you are in your more of your masculine, because both parties have both polarities. So if you're more in your masculine bag, then this could be you. Feeling like, a little edgy, like on the edge, like something gotta give, something gotta shake. It's time to make moves. It's time to get active. Like that's kind of that masculine energy. Now, what I was talking about the other day was that I was picking up on this feminine energy that just felt like they was doing it all. Like, sun done. They was doing it all. Like, everything was good. Like, what? Like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm doing what I gotta do type. Like, what? Who gonna come check me, bitch? Who gonna come check me, boo? That type of energy, like, but just not like, not necessarily like who gonna check me, but it's just really like I'm doing my shit. I'm on my shit. I'm handling my shit. But going back to that mundaneness, what everybody experiences, which everybody has been in, like, you really have to slap yourself awake. Pour cold water on your head, on your splash cold water in your face type to awaken yourself to like snap out of it. It's like snap out of stagnation. It could be, yeah, it's a little more positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're what you're doing is you're measuring yourself, and you're from who you used to be to who you are now, and you feel like, yeah, like I'm doing this feminine energy is feeling like, yeah, I'm doing better. I'm on my feminine shit. I'm on my queen shit. But the thing is, like, queens and that feminine energy is a constant. I mean, energy in itself it's constantly moving. It's constantly being transferred and picked up and left behind and utilized constantly. And when you're not, I'm trying to find a way of putting it. It's like, I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is a fish tank. And those who know about fish tank, you know that certain fish grow bigger in bigger fish tanks. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you've outgrown your fish tank. You've outgrown it, and you flexed up on it. Like, you like, yeah, I did all my shit. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm doing good. Like, not, and I'm saying flex. You might not have the flexed up cocky energy that I'm pretending that you have in this moment. It could be somebody out there that's like cockier than a motherfucker, but it's the energy. It's not necessarily the attitude. It's the energy. The energy that is in, like, your microbiomes inside of you is reacting to this. Like, your molecules and the atoms and the biomes and all that shit inside of y'all, right? Chemistry shit. All that shit is reacting off of your thoughts. It's reacting off of energy. So I really do think a lot of people need to hear this. I just needed to slow it down because I know how I want to say it, but it just didn't come out like that for the most part. At the time, because I'm telling you, like, yeah, I was hitting them readings and I'm just looking like, wait a minute. Why is, like, I'm just so confused. Like, I was just confused. I didn't know if this was masculine energy, feminine energy. Like, who the fuck is perpetrating? Like, who is a whole fucking fraud and phony ass person? Like, and as I went deeper into it, it's like, this is feminine energy, and it just fucked up my recording. It just fucked it up, like my confusion and just my going back and forth on, is it this, is it that? I just didn't like the flow of it, so I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna upload it. But that's what provoked me to, like, you know what? We need to have a fucking talk, okay? We need to have a fucking talk. Now, okay? Babes, we need to talk, okay? We need to talk, babes. This is not right. It's not good for you or anyone around you. No, but seriously, this is something that I need to talk about. But as I kind of set more in the energy and just thought more about it, it's like, wait a minute, this is the masses for the most part. Very subtle. Some of you are very subtle with it, but I think the entire message, like, we just been through some shit, y'all, and the entire message is to take action for everybody. Take action. And the time is now. The time is now. I need y'all to understand that. Like, I want to be so fucking serious about it. Like, the time is fucking now. Like, no take backs, no get backs. Like, time goes and it's gone. So the time that you have here to live your purpose. Your purpose is not to be fucking delusional over some pooba ass fucking foe of a, some person you used to know and shit. Your energy is not here. Your purpose is not here to sit up and wait for that person to figure it out. It's like you're not doing yourself justice. You're not doing that love of yours justice. Like, if you do believe in the journey of reflecting oneself back to each other and healing and coming back to each other, and if you believe in that, it's like you're not allowing yourself to fully let this person go. Let me tell you how great God is. Let me tell you how powerful God is. Like, what's meant for you can't be taken from you. So if you are, this great love of yours, this great love song of yours that you've been waiting for all your life type shit, if that is what's meant for you, then it'll be yours. It'll come in a form that you least expect. And it'll be meant for you. Sometimes it don't necessarily feel like that because of our minds, our thoughts. We create this time, this pattern for how shit is supposed to go for us. And we just be so fixated on that we're not doing the work outside of that. Your purpose is not here for that. The fuck? Like, you're playing yourself. You're greater than this. Like, the sparks of your life, that electricity that's running through your fucking body was here for greatness. That spark inside of you that continues to allow you to breathe in the morning when you wake up, open your eyes. That spark that allows your heart to continue to beat is not for this nigga. And not for this person who fucking ghosted you for real, don't want to talk to you. Motherfuckers can think you too good for them, but they should at least be able to, if that's the case, it's like, where's the respect to just let you know, to set you free? If a motherfucker ain't moving like that, like, look, I'm not it, baby girl. Like, move on from me. And if a motherfucker told you like that and you still there, then you gonna have to look at yourself. Because you still handing pussy to this person, which is keeping you spiritually attached to the person. And then being extra fucking delusional about it. I don't know, man. I don't even know. Like, this shit crazy, motherfucker. Like, your purpose, your gift of life is not to be squandered away to look and to wait and to be chose, like to be picked. When this person is literally so fucked up because, oh my gosh, like, how many people are in line to change themselves for the better? The fuck? How many people even know where to begin? It's like, if you think about your own self and how hard it is for you to come to that conclusion yourself, you have to know that it is just as hard, if not harder, for other people to do the same thing. It's hard to call yourself out. It's hard to hold yourself accountable. It's hard to set boundaries for yourself that go against your right now happiness. Like, ooh, I want to talk to him because he make me happy now. Like, yeah, he called me. No! No, he called me, so I'm going to see what he's talking about. I'm going to call him back and give him a piece of my mind. Like, bullshit! Stop! Oh, no. See, now I got you. Y'all got me in here yelling and shit. I got this migraine and shit. And shit, I don't got the time. I don't got the time. But yeah, I didn't want it to go too far, too long without me like explaining myself for my rant. We just gotta do better out here and like really, really, like my God, homework. We got homework. Fuck. Feminine, masculine, interchanging, swapping, whoever. You got work to do. You got homework every day. Life is not sweet. Life is stagnant. Life is, if you don't fucking move, I won't hurt you. Type shit. That's the type of energy this going on. Like, stay sheltered, stay in place. Like, I don't want to deal with too much. So this everydayness that I've created for myself is good. It's good enough, but it's not your purpose. It's not your purpose, sweetheart. It's not. You got to find your purpose out here, or you will never be fulfilled. You will never feel that fulfilledness. Waiting on this person to walk back in your life is not going to make you fulfilled. It's not going to complete you. It's a guaranteed fact. It's a guaranteed fact. Don't just assume that you're doing everything to love yourself the way you're supposed to. Don't just assume. Just see. Like, is there anything else that I could be doing? Is there anything that I'm pushing deep down inside? If this person's energy keeps revisiting you, it ain't just that person that's thinking about you or just thinking about that energy that they were feeding off of. It's really what the fuck it is. It's you too. It's you too, because a narc is fucking with a narc type. So you want to know how that person is coping without you. You're waiting for that person to finally realize that you was all of this and that. But you're waiting for it though. Like if you on your shit, then you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen because you know who they was in the presence of. Period. Right? But if you waiting for it, then it's like, well, you didn't really believe that you was all of that in the first place. You're like literally waiting to see if that person looked at you as much of a catch as you look at yourself, or you just assume that you should be. I'm trying to tell you, it's sick. It's sick. And people don't really know, people don't really realize how sick they're actually being when they're fucking sick. Like, you can't really gauge your sickness when you sick. But yeah, don't get caught up in the lies, the delusion. Want more for yourself, better yourself. Stop feeding yourself the same ending every day. Like, stop. But anyways, I'm done talking. I'm gonna go on and finish my tea and hopefully be relieved of my headache. And hopefully y'all can be relieved of y'all shit. Cause damn. But yes, I love y'all, and I hope y'all made it all the way to the end. I hope y'all made it all the way to the end. Like, share, subscribe, okay? Get in the comments. Let me know if this is you, somebody you know, somebody you used to know. Like, let me know. Communicate with me. so we can get to the bottom of this, okay? So we can get to the bottom of all of this. But I love you all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.